MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Brock Stewart is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First delivery to him on the way. 1st to 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
The 1-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 5. Nick.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Valera is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Just underway here in Southern California. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Nick Pivetta gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
There's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
Next up for Los Angeles, Breyvic Valera. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Pivetta is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure count early. You'll know it's strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Valera, base runner at first with 1 out. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
One and one, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Three and 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Runners are at second and third with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Cody Bellinger will be next. The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. And a ball 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hoskins, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Bellinger's in pursuit. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1-0.
Santana waiting on a 1-1, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana, number 11 for him on the season, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 7, Michael.
In now,
Franco.
Michael Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 7, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The 0-2 home. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Phils do get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Phillies 1. Next for the Dodgers, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brock Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Breivik Valera. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, the pitch. Popped high in the air. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Adam Rosales, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Nick Pivetta. Popped him up. Utley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He singled to open up the ball game.
First at bat, this guy hit a pretty good pitch, a changeup, and he hit it hard for a base hit. We'll see if he's going up looking for something soft here in his second at bat.
A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliders in for a strike. Fastball that just misses inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Throwing to second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Number 9.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Grandal stands 6-1 and hits from both sides of the plate. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosales shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Turner over at second. Grandal at first. One gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Up next will be Nick Williams as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now here's the pitch. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here it comes. 4-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Santana is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Maikel Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it. Hoskins rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 2. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Morgan Forsythe will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. On a line to shortstop.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 62, Eric Rodell.
Into the box now, Adam Rosales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Adam Rosales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 43.
So here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Towards second, but right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Brave Valera. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Brave Valera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Justin Turner. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Williams. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready once again, Nick Williams.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, number 5, Nick Williams.
First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Too high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman,
Carlos Santana will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hernandez on second. Hoskins is over at first with 1 away. looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Hoskins is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the left field line and deep. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Puig coasts under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Phillies on top, 5-2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That misses. 2-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Chase Utley will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Santana on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Utley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in once again, Adam Rosales, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yimi Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Altair, a 27-year-old. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Phillies strand 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Bill Doran gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Bill Doran.
In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Doran was born in Massachusetts. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. The 1-1 home. Turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Matt Kemp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 5-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Puig. One down. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Here it comes, 0-2. And that one just missed outside. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Puig moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Way out in front.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The 0-2 home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, and it remains 5-2. Tommy Hunter is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Tommy Hunter.
Leading off the inning, Breivik Valera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Breivik Valera.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Hunter has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. 2 out, nobody on. Putter low, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail 5-2. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Adam Rosales, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Tommy Joseph will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Joseph.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Career line against Daniel Hudson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Nothing in the Philadelphia ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They're down here 5-2. Hector Neris is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now the 2-0 home is a fastball that misses.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
3-0, here it is. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. It's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side. Rosales on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nick Pivetta earned his 5th win of the year. Brock Stewart was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Hector Neris hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.